first of all, what happened in the first half was, Shannon, your Lakers did a number on poor Luka. They were all over him.
Yep.
He shot 2 for 9. He shot 1 for 5 from 3. He had 4 turnovers because your man LeBron was all over him, and LeBron had 4 steals in the first half.
Correct.
And yet this morning when I woke up, all over the internet was a little video of LeBron giving his troops a little pep talk before they went in for the halftime locker room. And if we could maybe see that.
Oh.
Here, you can't really, I think we can't play what he was saying because he was kind of F-bombing some of his...
Few inappropriate words, not for TV.
Yeah.
What'd he say? What'd he say, Skip?
Yeah. Here we go. No sound, but he's really reaming them out. And remember, at that point, they are up 3 points going to halftime.
62-59.
And I guess LeBron has to work on his motivational skills because that speech blew up in his face in the third quarter because the shock of shocks was all of a sudden you looked up and with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter, the Lakers were down 20 at home.
Yeah, it got bad.
To Luka. What just happened? And LeBron in the third quarter went 1 for 5, and he missed both of his three-point shots. He did not get to the free throw line. He had a grand total of 2 points in the third, and the game was over after 3 quarters. And the Lakers, after LeBron's big pep talk, played by far their worst quarter of the whole season because they've been really good for a long time. And yet, what was that? Because remember what Kyle Kuzma said after the big win at Dallas, thanks to Danny Green. Kyle Kuzma said, whoever Luka was guarding, we just went to him. And so I'm thinking, well, who was Luka guarding in the third quarter? Because they should have just gone to him because nobody could score. And the final score of the third quarter was 35-17 Dallas.
Right.
What?
Yep.
What just happened, Shannon? That was atrociously bad. And LeBron began to turn the ball over. He didn't turn anything over in that quarter. He had 1 turnover in that quarter. But in the end, the whole fourth quarter was pretty much garbage time.
Yeah.
It was. Skip, when the Lakers play, and I've said this before, the first thing that Frank Vogel should write on the board, guard the 3. Remember, they got in trouble with the Pelicans. The Pelicans hit 17 threes, I think, last Tuesday. The trouble is they'll start out doing well, and then all of a sudden, they'll let guys go uncontested. And I knew they were in trouble because I think they had like a 6-point lead to start the second quarter. And Justin Jackson comes in the game and goes boom, boom. And we got a tie ball game, and Frank Vogel has to take a timeout. They refuse to guard the 3-point line.
Yep.
And they're going to be in trouble because you're facing 2 teams now on the road that can shoot the 3. The Nuggets can shoot the 3. Portland can shoot the 3. And they have, CJ, Dame, Melo is playing well for the Trailblazers. Now, the Nuggets have been a little bit of a disappointment this year, Skip. We thought they'd be a lot better, especially early than what they are right now.
I would agree.
But look, Dallas is the #1 offensively rated team. So we know what they represent. And if you let them get hot, Skip, it's over. Like you said, they did a number on them in the first half. But in the third quarter alone, 16 points, which outscored LeBron and AD, 5 assists, which was more than LeBron and AD, and 4 rebounds, which was more than LeBron and AD.
Well, it's like way more than LeBron.
Yes. Come on, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable. And they didn't have a second option. They didn't have a third option. See, it's great to have. You could have like Paul George and Kawhi. They're struggling. You still got to worry about Lou. You still got to worry about Trez going off. Right now, we have not found that consistent third option. I mean, sometimes it might be Kuz in the Pelican game. It was Kuz. Yesterday, Kuz couldn't throw it in the ocean. That ocean you was talking about that in Miami, he couldn't throw it in that.
0 for 5, and LeBron 0 for 5 from 3.
So they're going to have this problem until they decide that we are going to defend the 3-point line. Teams are going to stand out there and they're going to splash it. And that's what got them back in the game. That's what they went on the 28-5 run. 28-5, and it was over. And just like that, the energy left the building.
I was there. It left the building. It was bad.
But O'Shea, I predicted this. I told you, Skip, 20 games in. What did I say I reckon would be, Skip?
I don't remember.
You don't remember.
I don't
Skip,
remember.
you don't remember.
I don't.
Skip, don't do that.
I have no idea. Update
Please
me.
tell us.
Yeah, I said it'd be 17-3, 20 games.
So how far are we?
We 20 games in, 17-3.
That's it?
Yeah,
it's over?
No, let's see. So we quarter the way through. So I'm looking at what you looking at, Skip. I'm looking at something probably like 62, 63 wins. We already
Record in the
got
books.
5 cases bet on 56. 56 win. That's what happened. That's a done deal.
Yeah, but we got 5 more cases bet on the NFC East, and I'm looking much better.
That one, you are definitely looking better.
Yeah.
But that's okay. This little temporary setback. We're going to go give it to the Nuggets on Tuesday. Nuggets going to catch this, and we're going to give it to Portland on Wednesday, and we're going to come home and do something bad to the Timberwolves. And then we're going to go on the road. You know, we got
Timberwolves are hard to do something bad.
Timberwolves, nothing.
There you go.
Timberwolves, first of all, they ain't no Timberwolves. No, they're not
What
the
do you mean?
Timberwolves. They're not the real Timberwolves. Like a real Timberwolf is like angry. Jimmy Butler already told me what those are not. Jimmy Butler said those are not Timberwolves up there.
I think KAT turned into a wolf.
No, I can't.
I'm gonna go to that one, too.
I think
Joel,
he's an angry wolf.
Wiggins, ain't nothing jumping off.
Yeah.
We got something for him.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to say this one more time, and I'm going to be right about this. I'm warning your man, LeBron James. So what happened in garbage time at the end of this game?
What happened?
Down the stretch, all the way to the 3-minute mark, LeBron is still in a game that hung at 110 to 91, and he's taking 3 shots in the last stretch, and the score hangs at 110 to 91, and he misses his last 3 shots. You can't do that.
We're trying to get.
You were just wasting your energy. You're in your 17th season.
We had energy to waste because we only played 25 minutes on Friday.
Well, I'm just telling you, that's not smart. He is stat chasing,
We don't do
stat
that. We don't do
padding.
that. We don't do
Yes,
that.
he is. He's stat padding. Why else would you be in a game that's 110 to 91, taking 3 shots from the 5-minute mark to the 3-minute mark?
And what were we? Weren't we perfect from the line last night?
Well, would you shoot
Yes,
none?
but what about
We shot 3.
those
Yeah.
threes?
Three
You got
for 3.
5 more cases on 75%, and you got no shot.
I got a chance at that.
You got no
LeBron gonna
shot.
get hot.
Want to up it to 10?
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
But I'm going to get the 5 cases on number 1 seed. I'm going to get the 5 cases on 56 games, 5 cases on the free throw. That's 15 cases already off that, what you call them?
Did you see what the Clippers did last night at Washington?
No, it was home.
Was it home? I thought it was at
What, it was
Well,
home.
It can't be home because they played.
Well,
We
the
played
Lakers were
early.
You could do back-to-back, but I don't even know.
I
I'm
thought
not
it was
sure.
at Washington.
I'm not
I don't know,
positive.
maybe it was-
No, I think y'all was at home.
Yeah. So
Because it was an
back-to-back
early game. It was
games?
a 1 o'clock
I
late
know.
Yeah.
game, so I guess.
Yeah, y'all believe.
wasn't
I mean, we left trash and everything. Y'all had to clean up.
Well,
Tenant.
all I know is that the Clippers scored 150.
We scored 125 and LeBron didn't play the fourth quarter. We'd have dropped 170 on them bums.
Bums?
Yes.
Bradley Beal's no bum to me.
Well, that's all they got. He can't score 100.
Yeah. They got Davis Bertans. Boy, he can play.
Oh, my God. Really,
Yeah,
Skip?
they stole him from my Spurs.
Y'all need to get him
we miss
back.
him. We miss him.
Y'all need to get him back.
Yeah, but we did a number on Kawhi on Friday.
Oh, y'all did a number on
Yeah,
her.
we did. Got a little bit of revenge.
And we do a number on y'all every time we play y'all.
Well, you won't from this point forward.
What you
Takes
mean?
us a while to figure it out.
Skip,
Yeah.
it's over for the Spurs.
No, it's the same team that took Denver to the last shot of Game 7 in the playoffs.
Unfortunately, you won't get a last shot in the playoffs this year.
Okay, we'll see about that. You better be careful. That's one
Hasn't
team
lost hope over
you
there.
cannot write off.
I'm writing them off. As a matter of fact, if it had white paper, I could write them out. You know what I'm saying? You don't used to type with that.
Oh,
Skip
yeah.
knows exactly what I'm talking about.
White
that
out?
liquid white, yeah. And I had the little sheets you put in there. I was good at.
Were you? Yeah. Really. I never made a mistake,
You're
so I never
dating
knew
yourself.
Yeah, I was picking. I was picking. I was taking
A
typing
little
class.
bit. Typewriters?
Yeah, that's what I had to do.
Did you have to use
I mean,
a
I,
typewriter?
them guys, some of them girls in class, they'd be up there talking.
So you had to do
Yeah,
fingers?
Do you still use
No.
2 fingers? Okay, we've come a long way. That's a big skill.
yeah.
I definitely got into
Oh,
that
Skip,
class.
you got a manual typewriter too. You make it seem like you could do. You was pecking too. Yeah, you
No,
were
I'm
pecking. You
speed
were
type.
No, you were pecking.
I'm a deadline writer.
No.
Yeah, he knows how to hit the deadline.
100 words a minute.
Whatever. With 75 mistakes. You
I
spend all
don't
your
know.
time doing corrections.
I feel confident I could maybe beat both of you guys in that,
You
but we'll
might.
have to figure it out another day.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
because all y'all do is be texting. Y'all be texting with both hands. I still have to text with one hand. I can't text with both hands. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, well, you're just texting too many people.
Uh,
I don't know. Lakers didn't show up, and I'm mad. I had family in town. I got tickets.
I'm mad you win.
I want to see LeBron in action, and then that's what they did. We had to
No,
leave
you
early.
win. Don't you know you bad luck?
I am. I go to the Cowboys game, they lose.
Well,
I go to
Skip
the
said
Laker
Skip
game, they
requested
lose.
that you not go back. I'm requesting you not make an attendance at any more Laker games.
Okay. All right. Well, what are you going to do?
Unless they play
I'll
the
have to-
Spurs. If they play the Spurs, you go have at
I'll
it.
be there.
Thank you for watching. You can subscribe here to get the latest from the show, and be sure to check out more of the best clips from Undisputed, or go watch a few other segments from our other shows on FS1.